Hi Aries, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly Angel Tarot card reading for the week of June 15th to June 22nd. I want to thank you again for tuning into my channel. Your loyalty and your interest in these videos is what keeps me coming out every week for you. Thank you very much. We start our week, Aries, with a major card, and this particular major card is the Empress card. And this speaks of some of you who have been doing some very hard work in your life. You've been applying yourself like 110% to this situation, and now it speaks of you getting great rewards for doing this. It's almost as though you can't do anything wrong. You're landing on your feet. Everything's coming up roses, so to speak, and they refer to it as almost having the Midas touch. It is the Midas touch. So it speaks about this happening in all parts of your life. It could happen to do with your marriage for some, children around you for some, your family for some, and relationships for some are all right now looking really good, and they seem to be flourishing for you in those departments. It's all about you enjoying your life around you and know that you deserve the good things that are coming your way here and now at this time. It's a time of excellence, and it's also a time for good emotional and physical health for some of you. On Tuesday, you've been given a fire card, and this particular fire card, my friend, is the Seven of Fire. The Seven of Fire speaks of you defending your beliefs and decisions that you're making at this point in your life, and that you need to stand your ground, but it speaks of you also picking and choosing your battles wisely. Wednesday, another fire card, and this particular one is the Four of Fire. Now, perhaps you made those choices and decisions well because you listened to your intuition on Tuesday. And this card speaks of contentment, peace, and abundance coming into you. It talks about, for some of you, you have a happy home life. Goes back to that Empress card again on Monday. Sounds like your week's starting to turn out quite well. It also talks about, for some of you, it is a successful completion of a project that you've been dealing with and working on. Friday, my friend, Four of Air. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, it is not Friday. It is Thursday. This is, again, I'll show you the Four of Air. And this particular card, as I say, has to do with decisions we make and analyzing situations in our lives about truth and justice and the ideals. And sometimes it has to do, as I've said before, the legal system or something in the communications part of your life. And it also can deal with the struggles and the little worries that with those particular issues come into our life, come into play. This one here speaks of some of you that are actually getting a little bit worn out, and it talks about you needing a rest, and to the point where some of you have been thinking about having a vacation, but it's saying that you need to take more time before making a decision that you've been working on that's really wearing you down right now. And often when this happens and we don't have the resources or we don't have the time or we don't have the energy to actually take a physical vacation, that it speaks of you going within yourself, taking yourself to that place of silence where you can go within yourself. And that I refer to as meditating. And often when you do that and you meditate and you take yourself to that very special place that you feel the most comfortable, you will come out of that meditation feeling refreshed and energized and much more better spiritually and emotionally to deal with these issues that are concerning you, that are wearing you down. On Friday, you've been given another major card, and this is the Magician, my friend. And the Magician basically is, right now it's saying that some of you that are dealing with issues in your life and you're working on projects and there's situations happening around you, that right now the timing is right to begin these new projects and stop worrying about it. Your dreams, you can basically manifest your own dreams. This is the Magician card. It speaks of those things happening. And believe in yourself and stop procrastinating right now about these situations, these new projects that you're dealing with, because this card also speaks of new, unexpected resources coming in to help you with this. Great card for Saturday, my friend. This card is the World, and it speaks of a job well done and almost to perfection. You've made some amazing accomplishments, some of you that have been dealing with a project and a situation in your life right now, and you need to commend yourself for this good work that you've brought out. Some of you may even be receiving an award for this particular good work. Some of you may be moving to a new house or a new job right now in your life. And some of you may be actually excelling in your position at work and getting a new position there. It's a feeling, this card is a feeling of freedom for a job well done. Now, at the end of the week on Sunday, you've been given a water card. And this particular water card talks about the King of Water. And this particular king is a mature person around you. He could be an employer, your minister, a very close relative, someone very important to you in your life. And you need to know that his personality traits will be trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and he tends to be quite a cultured individual. This card speaks of opening your heart to new opportunities and excuse me, and to new people coming in around you. Excuse me, allergy season now. And it speaks of you receiving some advice from this particular king, this particular type of person with these personality traits. And know that it's heartfelt advice that he's going to be bringing you, and that he is trustworthy and you can listen to what he has to say. Some of you, it speaks of giving to others less fortunate. It speaks of perhaps you're getting involved in some charity work, and perhaps this king is going to organize that for you in your life, or he's going to be giving you some advice in that department. At the end of the week, I have added again that one oracle card to tie in this week. And this particular oracle card, my friend, is, what do you desire? So think about it. You have the right to sit there and say to yourself, I've reached this point in my life, and I've done what I've done, and it doesn't have anything to do with age. It's what do I want? And you know what? Project that out into the universe. Ask your guides. Tell your guides, these are the things I'm really wanting. This is a passion I'm really pursuing. This is where I want to focus. This is my goal in life. And pursue it. Believe it. Manifest it. Put it out there, and your guides will throw back all those answers to you. Again, I leave you, my friends, with a closing quote. And the quote I chose for you today is, sometimes life closes doors because it's time to move forward. And that's a good thing, because we often won't move unless circumstances force us to. I do have a website, as you know, and my website is www.Brenda, tarot spelled TARO.info. Hope to see you soon again for another reading, Aries, and I want you to know I stand in the circle of light for you.